How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael and this is my allotment. This is plot 119 and got my best friend who I'm lucky to have on the plot directly beside me. We've had a right touch with that. So this is a little video that I'm going to do on a channel that I'm going to try and keep up, that it's just going to talk about the allotment and my ideas of gardening and other little bits and pieces like that, and hopefully we can share some ideas. I can help you, you may be able to help me, hopefully. So let me just give you a little tour. In this bed here is brown onions, and I've got a few red onions just up at the back. In the next bed here we've got garlic, and I did put in a few red onions just up at the back there, but I haven't really taken in this bed. Not quite sure why. Here I have green manure in these two beds. The cover just up at the back there was covering these here, but I was noticing puddles of water on the top, so the membrane wasn't actually letting any water through. So I've taken it off for now, and I'm just going to let them grow as naturally as. Yeah, so in these two beds here will be a mixture of parsnips and carrots. Now, I've made this one myself. This is the first thing I've actually really properly made and given it a go. And this is where the the spinach is going to go, and along with any other leafy little bits and pieces in there. Now, these two barrels, yeah, I'm going to grow carrots and parsnips in them, and I'm going to put them in the polytunnel. I just want to see if I can grow really, really big ones. I've been watching so many videos. There was a northern guy that was on YouTube showing how he does it, and I thought, yeah, that looks great, so I'm going to give it a go. That's frame there, that's my pea frame, so the sugar snap peas will be growing up that hopefully this year. Now, all of this, yeah, it's a complete mess, but this is what's left of my greenhouse. Storm Bella came in, picked her up and threw her across the fucking allotment, and I lost everything. So one of my neighbours set up a GoFundMe, and everybody donated what they could afford, and I made enough money to buy that. It's a Haygrove polytunnel. Now, this is one of the smaller ones they do, because of the size of the plot I couldn't have the slightly bigger one, but that's 3 meters wide and the length is 4 meters, but it'll do me. As you can see, my neighbour there, he's got a 3x6, but that's what it will look like when it's up and properly done. That's as far as I've got with it. I've got your best mate John to help me build the frame, and then I've come up and gradually done the cover bit by bit, because it comes in sections. Over here is the asparagus. I've got a grapevine just there, which is slightly collapsed. I need to sort that out. But in this section here, that will be potatoes that I'm going to be growing in pots, and courgettes and other little bits and pieces, and some fruit. Just over here, this is all the mess from digging out for the foundation of the polytunnel. So I've got one of those rotatory sieve things, excuse me, and I'm just going to clean all the big chunks out of that and sieve it up the best I can, and use that for the potatoes and the carrots. Just in a little section just over the back there, I've got some strawberries. That's a lovely water butt. Now, what I'm going to do with the water butt is I'm going to connect a feeder pipe to it, and it's going to feed my plot. I'm going to have one up at the front doing the first 4 beds on a hose lock timer, and one in here. Now, this is the polytunnel. It's nice and big. I've got a coffee just at the back there. Yeah, and this is it. This is what I'm going to be growing in. There's going to be a seed table just there. Over this side there's going to be a little seating area, and I'll have beds put in all here. So yeah, like I said, I'm not an expert veg grower, but I've had really good success over the last few years. So what I'm going to do is try and keep up this channel. I've got another channel which is doing quite well, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try this this allotment one and see how I get on.